should clean the blinds, but this is turning out to be very chaotic. Strong, independent woman right here. Let's do this. Hi friends, welcome back. I'm Marjorie. If you're new here, I make cozy and crafty weekend vlogs, but today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm bringing you along while I try to tackle my spring reset list. It is indeed spring, even if it's actually snowing outside. It is what it is, and it's not gonna stop me from tackling my spring reset list. So here's my list. Cleaning the linen closet, then put up the new frame in the bedroom. But in the bedroom we had these hanging lights that we've had for 4 years that the previous owners left, and I decided to change them with something that fits a little bit more, and I'm really happy with it. And I also bought a frame and I want to put it up. So I'll do that probably today. I also want to install the window film that I bought. I bought window films for this corner because the blinds are really ugly and I want to have them up, but you can really see inside, like the neighbors can peek into your place from the window that's over there. So I want to put a nice window film. So we'll do that today too. Then something I will also try to tackle today is clean said ugly blinds because they're full of dust. On the topic of windows, again, I want to install curtains. I know this won't happen this weekend because I'm still in the early process of thrifting curtains. Then I want to do a big closet clean out because I really need to. I've thrifted a lot of stuff in the past couple of years and some of them I don't wear anymore, and I haven't done a proper closet clean out in at least a year, if not 2. The last thing is to upcycle some of the thrifted clothes that I found recently and that are in need of a little bit of shaping or rearranging to make them more my style or more wearable for me. So that's all for the list. I think I'm gonna start with the window film. So let's do this. Okay, so here's the film I bought. It is super cute. I'm in love with it. I think it's very spring and summer coated. And I hope when the light goes through it, it's gonna make the space even warmer and more colorful. I had it in my cart for a while, and then I saw one of my mutuals on TikTok. She had it in her home, and that was the push that I needed to actually buy it. So I have a smaller size for the window right here behind me, but I did not really measure, so it's not large enough for that window. But I feel like I could put it this way and it would work. I didn't have enough of the one that I bought for this window. I'm still gonna install on the other window, and then if I have enough, I'm gonna finish this one, or I'm gonna order a new batch if I don't have enough, because I feel like I want this window to be completed more than this one. back to this window. I don't have enough film for each window, and that's on not calculating your stuff beforehand. But I want to figure out if I, with this, I think I should be able to finish at least this one. It just needs to match, so that'll be the tricky part. And that's half a fail on this project. I need to order more, definitely. Okay, so I'm honestly a little bit annoyed with myself that I did not measure. But you live and you learn. So I ordered new window film. I'm still going to check it off my list because it just feels good to have something checked off. Next thing on my list is going to be to hang the frame in the bedroom. Welcome to the bedroom. I never usually show this space because behind the scene it is an absolute mess. We're not the best at folding our clothes, let's put it that way. But I recently upgraded to these cute pendant lights, and I added these yellow striped pillowcases that I thrifted because I wanted to make shorts out of them. But the old pillowcases that I had, I made them with an old bed sheet and it was looking a bit frumpy. I also made this little pillowcase last year. Now, why do I have an axe? Because I couldn't find the hammer. So we're gonna put a nail in the wall with an axe. This is turning out to be very chaotic. So just to add to the chaoticness of this spring reset, I just realized I did not press play to film the whole hanging the frame thing. And I'm not gonna pretend like I didn't hang it. It was very easy. The wall already had a mark and I just put a nail in it and there you have it. It's very cute. I like it. I like the whole vibe of the room right now. I think it's very soothing. So yeah, another thing to check off my list, and it's not even noon. Frame in bedroom, checked. I should clean the blinds, but it's literally one of the things I hate the most. So a week went by. I did not do anything that had to do with the spring reset. So here we are a week later, and as you can see here, the window film is still up. I ordered a new set of each to finish both windows, so that's the first thing I want to tackle this morning. And then I also bought curtains and curtain rods. So I know I said I wanted to wait to thrift most of the curtains, which is still a plan, but I was also sort of impatient because I'm fed up with the brown shades that I've had for 4 years. So I bought like basic see-through white beigey curtains, and I'm still gonna complement them with thrifted curtains. I have some ideas, put them right here. I think that's where the direction I want to go with the curtains, but we'll see. So yeah, I bought curtain rods yesterday. I went with the least offensive, least expensive option. I mean, I'm an adult, I'm 32, and I don't remember the last time I bought curtain rods, so I didn't remember really how expensive they could be. And then I think for the apartment, that's gonna be pretty much it for what I wanted to tackle. I also have the linen closet, but I don't know if that's very interesting to film. Maybe I'll just show some snippets here and there. And at the beginning of this vlog, I know I mentioned a closet declutter and also tackling my pile of upcycling clothes for spring, but I think that's gonna be in a whole other video, like a part 2, but regarding clothes. So yeah, so I'm gonna get started on the window films. It's not perfect, but it's really cute. Okay, so I'm done. I think it's so cute. I thought that by buying the same length to fill in the gaps, it would match perfectly, and it did not. And I don't think we're really gonna notice the little mismatched parts. At least I know I won't. Now I'm left with a bunch of scraps that I don't know what I'm gonna do with. It's never lost. I can always find a way to use it or give it to somebody. Maybe put it in the bedroom windows. Talking about bedroom, I think it's time we start installing the curtains, and we'll start with the bedroom. Step 2, curtains. When I said I found the least offensive cheap ones, these are them. So my partner came to help me. I wanted to do it on my own, but only to realize I was drilling in reverse. Strong, independent woman right here. Okay, so I'm done with the bedroom. I think I'm happy with the result. I had 3 thrifted curtains, so at first I put one there and one on the other window because I didn't remember I bought 3. But once I remember, I put 2 here because it's the window right next to the bed, so it's a little less see-through when you have 2. And then on the other window, I put just 1. This one is way better installed than the other one. The other one is a little bit wonky, but it is what it is, and I think I like it. I think it's cute. I think I'm pretty much done with everything I wanted to tackle on my list. Actually, where is my list? I'll be back. Okay, so I brought back the list, and let's see. So I did everything that had to do with the apartment, but I still have to tackle everything that has to do with my clothes, which will be in another vlog. I hope this was remotely interesting to you guys. I felt like I needed to have some motivation to tackle these projects, and I know that filming it helps me with that. It was very window related, I feel like, but it was projects that I've been wanting to do for a while. Like, I've been living here for 4 years and I never had curtains before, so it was about time. But it's not like I did any like big makeover on a whim or anything. It was little tiny things that I've been wanting to do for a while. Like I said, just like the lights in the bedroom, it's a process. I had the other lights for 4 years also, and I didn't like the look of them, so I'm really happy with the changes I made, and with the frame I added, and the bedding that I bought last year, and the everything that I made. So I don't know, I feel like I just wanted to say it because I know that when it's spring, we all kind of get this urge to, I don't know, get out of our cocoon, transform our places and transform our wardrobes and everything, and I don't think that's sustainable. But at the same time, I think it's okay to switch up a thing or two here and there, and that's what I did. It did involve buying a couple of things, but I'm fine with that. There's a lot of little improvements that I still want to make, like the curtains that I talked about earlier, and you know, just a couple of little things here and there to switch up the posters in the living room, and yeah. But before that, we have a nice pile of clothes to upcycle and transform, and that's very exciting. Until then, I do hope you enjoyed it. Maybe you watched it while doing your own spring reset, or maybe it gave you some sort of motivation to do the same. So yeah, thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe if you want, and leave a comment if you have something to say, and I'll see you in the next one.